It's showtime.
Hey, welcome to the Compassionate Haters Survivor Podcast, the only Survivor podcast for compassionate haters. My name is Jake Scheidel. Each week I ask my best friend, Thomas Powell, if he did indeed watch a certain reality show. Hey, Thomas, how's it going today?
Jake, I'm doing so well. It's July, and it's the last day of July.
It's the last day of July.
It's our third straight week of recording.
That's right. We are recording another episode. You might even say it's our 523rd straight week of recording, or 552nd. I was wrong on the number. 552 like straight weeks of recording, never taking a break.
552 episodes of summer.
That's right. I love that idea, actually. Can we do that? Can we do 552 days of summer next year? Please, Thomas. Can we please do that?
You know, it would be a fun, because we were talking about SummerSlam, you know, the biggest party of the summer happening. If we had a Patreon tier called 500 Days of SummerSlam.
That's such a good idea.
And we would just, I don't know, review SummerSlams, I guess?
Yeah, have there been 500 SummerSlams?
500,000, and it's $500,000.
I love this idea. Okay, so, Thomas, I don't think I forgot to ask you, speaking of things that are on television, did you watch Survivor Samoa last night?
Sure did.
Nice. Okay, this week's episode was called Tastes Like Chicken. How's that?
I love it when things taste like chicken.
One of the best tastes out there. Why? Who said that? Tastes like chicken.
Somebody that was eating a rat said that. I don't remember who specifically.
That's right. I forgot they ate a rat on this episode. This originally aired November 12, 2009. How old would you have been November 12, 2009?
I would have been 18 years old, and I like it. Lines form on my face and hands.
I love it. Last week's episode received, I would have also been 18, and I also had lines in my hands and feet and whatever else they say in that song.
Yeah, you're a boy or girl, but now you're a man or a woman.
Or something else.
Yeah, or the other.
Oh my god.
Or maybe you're something different. If you're looking for a genderless burger experience.
I can't believe we talked for half an hour before we started recording and haven't talked about Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
That's crazy that we haven't done that yet.
It's a good
we're
movie.
We're kind of the Matt and Jay of people from Michigan that do Survivor podcasts.
That's so many people are saying that too. You know, speaking of what age we were, when you have a best friend, you don't even notice aging or whatever he says in that movie.
It's true.
Okay, so last week's episode received 12.44 million viewers. How many viewers do you think this one received?
I'm going to say 12.6 million.
Keep going.
12.8 million.
Keep it going, but not too much.
Okay. 12.9 million.
12.9. Do you want to go double or nothing? Can you guess the next decimal point?
12.92.
Ooh, keep going.
Or 12.94.
12.94 million. Wow. First try. Good job. So that's an increase of 500,000 people. That's 500,000 days of summer.
People were done with, I think wasn't the reasoning we said people were doing Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
That was why they stopped watching. So they're back. Halloween's over.
Yeah. Halloween's over. Thanksgiving hasn't yet started. Thanks, Jeff Probstein continues. Nearly 13 million people said that. And it's probably more than 12.94 million, actually, when you think about it, because not everybody has a Nielsen box, especially in 2009.
People are celebrating All Saints Day by watching, the state of Louisiana. What's their football team? The New Orleans Saints. Where's Russell Hantz from? He's from Louisiana.
He did tell a story about Hurricane Katrina, which famously happened in Louisiana. And is Russell Hantz a liar?
This is All Saints season.
Yes.
People often refer to this as that.
My God. Do you want to do Survivor Oops All Saints?
Oh my God.
As a follow-up to Conclave?
I don't want to do that. I'm putting my foot down.
So speaking of
For the
Russell,
first time ever, when you ask me that, I'm saying no.
wow, I can't believe
Because
it.
normally I can just say like, yeah, just put it in the back of the list, and there's like 700 things on
There's
there, and
so
we'll
many
never
things on the
get
list.
to it.
There's more things on the list of future simulated seasons than things I remember putting on the simulated season list. There's so many where it's like, what was the joke here? But we don't need to worry about that now. We need to worry about Survivor Samoa, where Russell is worried that he's going to be next. And Laura corroborates that. Corroborates?
Corroborates.
Corroborates. I was like, why does that sound weird? Corroborates that worry. Good stuff. We love to see it. Naughty finds a rat and kills it with a stick. Huh? How about that?
This is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
It's very funny to be killing a rat with a stick and being like, "Oh, I'm sorry," while you're doing it.
Apologizing to the thing you're killing. Very funny. Jason is very proud of Natalie's growth this season. Pretty nice.
Yeah, this is the good stuff. This is the kind of Survivor stuff you like. The good old camp life.
Who would you rather see between these two win? Jason or Natalie?
I'd be fine with either, but I'm gonna say chase on Jason.
Nice. Russell plans on finding a new idol. How exciting is that? Don't you love the idol hunt?
I mean, it is really impressive that he was able to find 2 idols with no clues.
Yeah. He was very proud of himself for that, and so was Jeff. So at the reward challenge, they have to collect polls and arrange them to display a 4-digit code, and then use that code in a combination lock to raise a flag. Decent.
This is pretty good. I liked this.
Winners get to go to a natural rock slide. I feel like we've seen rewards like this in the past, and we both said, I don't want to put my butt on rock like that.
I agree with things I've said in the past.
Yeah. We don't change here on this podcast. We've always had the same opinions of everything. Go back and listen to an episode from 2008. Joke's on you. You can't. We were still in high school then. Lines hadn't even formed on our face and hands yet. So we
Couldn't have had opinions about this season because it hadn't aired yet.
Exactly. But we do now. Natalie is the odd person out and gets to bet on one team. She bets on the yellow team. Okay. How tall do you think Russell Hantz is?
Is he like 5'5"?
Has he talked about it?
No, I don't know. That's just what my estimation. He's definitely like 5'6" or shorter.
According to Wikipedia, he is 5'6".
So I basically nailed it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. But according to HealthyCeleb.com, he is 5'7" and 75 kilograms.
That's his listed height, though. That's like they say that the Undertaker is 6'10". Like, no, he isn't.
Yeah, he's actually 6'11".
He's being humble.
Do you want to find out how tall and how many kilograms Io Dibri is from HealthyCeleb.com?
I'm going to say Io Debris is 5'4".
5'6" and a half, 63 kilograms. Born October 3rd, 1995. Eye color? Dark brown.
That's true. I know that's right.
I love websites like this. Like, who cares?
That was the source of one of my favorite podcast episodes ever, which was the mystery show episode about how tall Jake Gyllenhaal is, where they actually get to interview Jake Gyllenhaal about it, and he is super coy and like he absolutely understands that it like what they're doing with the podcast, and he understands that the funniest thing to do is to like not say, be like, well, that'll kind of ruin the mystery if you knew how tall I was, wouldn't it?
That's good stuff. I'm a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan. If we were doing pick a guy with your same name that's way more famous than you, I would pick Jake Gyllenhaal. Who would you pick?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one guy who has the same name as you but is way more famous.
So same first name as me?
Yeah. Yeah, I know if I said last name, you'd say Jerome Powell. I know you love Jerome Powell.
Jerome Powell. We love the Fed Chair Jerome Powell. That's a good question. Who's a Tom? No, like who's a famous Tom or Thomas that
Tank
I would
engine?
pick? Yes.
Nice. So Jeff calls out Shambo for being a slow runner. This was rude and unnecessary, Jeff. You didn't need to do that.
She was running pretty slow.
Purple team wins the reward.
They did the puzzle better.
I did the puzzle better. Good for them. So I know we just said the rock slide seemed dangerous and we don't want to put our butt on raw rock like that. But in my notes, it does say rock slide looks fun as fuck. So
It did look pretty fun. And they were eating some chicken. And you know what? I bet that chicken tasted just like chicken.
you might say they had sandwiches, they had bagels, they had fruit and juice as well. It's John, it's Dave, it's Shambo, it's Monica, it's Kelly. The friends, Joey's friends.
The homies.
Yeah. They learn of a new idol at camp, and they plan to only tell the Galoos. What? Such a good plan, you guys. I hope this works out for you. Kelly wants to take out Shambo, but Shambo isn't into it.
That's. I don't think that's.
Is that right?
I think there's a key detail you may have missed there. I mean, I don't doubt that Shambo wouldn't have been into getting voted off, but I don't know that that was a conversation that they had.
It wouldn't be the first time that somebody talked to Shambo about voting out Shambo this season. So it's Russell at camp. He says he's going to find the next immunity idol, and he's not even going to tell a damn soul. Look at this man learning from his past mistakes. And then he finds it under a bridge.
Yeah. He of course did the Anthony Kiedis method
There we go.
of idol hunting.
I was waiting for that one. He tells Shambo as soon as she gets back to camp. Didn't you just say I'm not going to tell anyone?
Yeah, come on, man. Do you think that he looked under the bridge, he found it, and he was like, well, I'm not going to tell anybody. And then he was like, sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he was feeling. What a good song. The idols used to look so cool. This one kind of looked like The Rock's weapon in a little movie called Moana. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, the live action one.
Yeah. Is there another
course.
one?
Yeah, the original Moana, the one that just came out.
My niece, the one you have met, kept telling us that we're like Moana because we live on the water of Lake Michigan, and I didn't have the heart to tell her.
You're like, I have
Don't live
so
exactly
many
on the
reasons
water.
you're wrong about this. As an expert on Samoa from watching this season.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be cool, though, to be like Moana?
Moana problems. That's what I'm always saying.
What a good joke that is. The plan is for them to let them all vote Russell and then take out Laura. Hey, good plan, huh? What could go wrong with
Yeah.
that plan?
This is a classic, like, wow, this is a good plan. They got some real momentum behind this. Wait, they haven't done the immunity challenge yet. Shit.
Exactly. Okay, so then they have to go to an immunity challenge, right? They have to toss grappling hooks at bags of pegs, then use the pegs in a puzzle during phase 2 of the challenge. What does that mean? I literally wrote in my notes, I don't really understand the physics of this challenge, and that description also doesn't help me.
Yeah, this one didn't leave much of an impression on me. I like the reward challenge. This one, I don't know.
Yeah, I
didn't think it was that
no
good.
memory of it. Was it fun, at least? I have to toss.
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Who cares? Laura wins this one. Second win for Miss Laura. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Okay, so then back at camp, the new plan is to take out Kelly. Right? So how about that? Remember?
I mean,
remember Kelly?
who's gonna see it coming? I do remember Kelly.
From
She's on screen sometimes.
She's on screen. She's one of the blonde ladies on screen sometimes. Russell tells Chason Jason about his idol. Bro, this is not two people?
You are really deviating from the original plan of not telling anyone.
Chason Jason tells McDreamy and Nautilus, of course. And then Galoob makes a plan to vote for Nautilus. How about that, huh?
I mean, it's a smart strategic move by Russell, the way that he's using it. You know, you're immediately going to burn it so people trust you to use it or whatever.
Sure.
I just don't know why you said that you weren't going to tell anybody, and then you were like, oh, wait, I should probably tell everybody.
Well, here's what I want to tell you about. It's these wildlife shots. We had crab. We had rat, of course, that Nautilus murdered. We had bird. We had shark. We had fish, including the...
Did we have snake?
Did we have snake?
Well, because we had rat, so why wouldn't we have snake?
That's a good point. Rat and snake do come hand in hand on this show. We, in fact, had remora fish, the white suckerfish, or also it's called the manta sucker. It's a white oval fish that creates suction to hold onto a larger animal with its, quote, large lips. How long are they?
Kissing animal. It's the kissing fish. How large?
Yeah.
I don't think they're particularly big. I'll say they're like an inch to 2 inches.
Oh my god. Okay. Try. You said 1 to 2 inches. Try 6 to 12 times harder.
Wow, they're much bigger than I thought they would be. All right, so 6 to 12 inches.
They're about 12 inches.
Are they 12 to 24 inches?
They're about 12 inches. That's all the information I have on their size. How big?
They're about a foot.
Yeah. Where can they be found?
On the backs of larger animals.
Where in the globe can they be found? Yes.
In the oceans.
Warm, open seas from the Indian Ocean to the Eastern Pacific between Chile and San Francisco, though it is rare north of Baja, California. Shout out to Mountain Dew, by the way. I'm drinking a hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast, speaking of Baja.
Blasting off.
I'm blasting off like Buzz Lightyear, as well as the Atlantic Ocean between Florida and Brazil. What happens when you take them out of the water?
I'm assuming they die.
One time, a living specimen was removed and immediately darkened in color, and then when it was placed back in the water, it immediately went back to its light color. That happened one time. Isn't that interesting?
I feel like I need a more rigorous. That seems like anecdotal. They literally said one time.
It seemed important enough that they wrote it in the Wikipedia article, and they only wrote like 3 things in the Wikipedia article. So
I would love it if there's like a big fight in the editing forums about that.
I do love to check Wikipedia, like at the bottom where it tells you like when the last edit was, because it's like last edit 4 months ago. I was like, hey, yeah, no big deal. But then there will be things like last edit 3 hours ago. It's like, oh, what's going on over here? Okay, so these fish are rarely seen free swimming. What is their most common host?
Is it like stingrays? I think you mentioned manta rays earlier.
Yes, they prefer the manta ray, but also sharks and marlin. And what is known about their reproduction?
I'm going to say little is known.
Nothing.
No, wow, even less.
So, where do they rank? And it's pretty literal.
I'm gonna say least concern.
Nobody gives a fuck about these animals.
Yeah, this is now no one is concerned whatsoever.
Everything I read about them were like, yeah, we don't really know what the point is, and we haven't looked into it. Who gives a shit? But they're there, and nobody seems bothered.
It'd be like if you were like, oh no, leeches are endangered. Oh, terrible.
Okay, so at Tribal Council, no one says anything of substance. Cool note. Very helpful, actually. Did anybody say anything of substance in your mind?
No, I don't think it was a particularly memorable... I mean, it was memorable once the gameplay stuff started happening in Tribal, but yeah, I didn't think there was a lot going on.
So they vote Russell places Idol, negating 7 votes. Kelly gets the other 3. So Russell safe.
It's nice
once
to get
again.
an immediate do-over on an embarrassing Idol play and then have like a sick-ass great one.
Hey, just like Babe Ruth, you know? You only hit 1,000 of the hits you'd swing at.
Yeah, I mean, if you have 2 at-bats, you strike out in 1 and hit a home run, people don't remember the strikeout, they remember the home run. So.
Yeah, because that's points.
I got to tell you, an Idol play this successful is like one of the most satisfying, exciting things in Survivor.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's like the whole
great
point
television.
of it. Okay, so do you think Kelly has ever come back?
I'm going to say no.
You would be correct. In fact, she barely even showed up for this season. Apparently, she was recruited after one of the casting directors saw her at a Whole Foods. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I didn't realize they did that.
Okay, who is your winner after 9 episodes? pull up
I guess
the
I'll say Jason. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Jason. What a good joke. Okay. What a good joke. Okay, this week we saw Russell's Moana Idol, so can you tell us the name of today's Scopes quiz?
So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people you could call me your majesty.
Choose a Disney movie from every decade and we'll reveal your favorite movie genre. This is by Silver Zebra 38, community contributor from September 18th, 2020.
Nice.
Pick movies from 1920s to 2010s.
Okay, pick a movie from the 20s or 30s. Steamboat Willie, Flowers and Trees, Big Bad Wolf, or Mickey's Rival. Oh, Mickey's Rival. I remember that one. That's the one where Mickey gets cucked.
Yeah, Mickey's like, oh, this guy's too nice with it. Oh.
I'm going to go with Big Bad Wolf, actually. Or do I want Steamboat Willie? No, Big Bad Wolf. I feel like I have clear memories of.
Flowers and Trees. I like how that animation looks.
Sure. Okay, pick a movie from the 40s. Bambi, Fantasia, Pinocchio, or The Three Caballeros. Is that what The Three Amigos is based on?
I have no idea.
I've not seen that one. I'm going to pick Fantasia, though. Fantasia's so fun.
I'm also picking Fantasia. We love the mop buckets.
Of course. We love the computer screensaver from the 90s inspired by Fantasia, don't we, folks? Okay, pick a movie from the 50s. It's Cinderella, remember her? It's Alice in Wonderland. It's Peter Pan. It's Lady and the Tramp. A lot of good choices here.
I'm going to pick Alice in Wonderland. I think it's disgusting what the dogs did with the spaghetti kiss.
That was actually inappropriate. I actually don't come to movies for that kind of thing. No, Peter Pan, actually. Peter Pan's cute.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
The movie. It's a cute movie. It's all about friendship or whatever.
This guy's saying this perpetual boy is cute. Interesting.
Be sure to listen to our Survivor Conclave simulated season. Okay, pick a movie from the 60s. 101 Dalmatians, The Jungle Book, The Sword and the Stone, or The Sign of Zorro. I did not realize these movies were from the 60s, but I guess that makes sense. I'm going Jungle Book, obviously. Jungle Book rules.
I'm also picking The Jungle Book. It was between that and 101 Dalmatians, but yeah, Jungle Book's great.
Speaking of The Sword and the Stone, The Sword in the Stone, rather, have you seen The Kid Who Would Be King?
I haven't. I know that Joe Cornish made that movie. I heard it was good.
It's that story, but set in modern times. Very fun. Very charming. Highly recommend. Pick a movie from the 70s. The Aristocats, The Rescuers, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, or The Magnificent Robin Hood. Is that the Robin Hood that every millennial woman has a crush on?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, you know what? Actually, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh.
I actually already picked him also, so I agree.
Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Starting to get to the millennial era. Pick a movie from the 80s. The Fox and the Hound, The Great Mouse Detective, The Little Mermaid, or Oliver and Company.
Obviously, picking The Little Mermaid. What are we even doing here?
Obviously, I'm picking The Fox and the Hound. Here's the poll this week. Are you The Fox, The Hound, or The Little Mermaid? Do we already have a poll?
Question. The Fox, the Hound, or the Flound? Flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Who's to say? There we go. That's perfect. Okay, pick a movie from the 1990s, the last good decade. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Hercules, or DuckTales, the movie, the story of Fig Tales.
I'm picking Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. One of the first animated movies to ever be nominated for Best Picture, and there's
Tales
good
old
reason
as
for it.
time, song as old as rhyme.
Good movie. Pick another movie from the 90s. Oh, right, because they were having their little renaissance in the 90s, weren't they? So
They were making a lot of
movies.
these.
Pocahontas, Lion King, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or The Prince and the Pauper.
I wish they made this a harder choice. It's obviously going to be Lion King.
Oh, I was going to say Hunchback. That's a fun movie, too. Pocahontas, haven't revisited that one since childhood.
I feel like the only
problematic, actually.
ones that I've really liked, the Savages song goes pretty hard.
Which one?
Well, like Savages,
Oh,
barely
yeah,
even
yeah.
human. Yeah, that one's good.
Right. Yeah, I guess the music in that one is pretty good. I don't know.
Colors of the Wind.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
My BuzzFeed broke. I lost all my options.
No.
It won't let me pick The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It hates my choices.
Yeah, it's like, surely you don't mean that.
Okay, what's the next question, Thomas?
Pick another movie from the 90s. Do you pick Mulan, A Bug's Life, Toy Story, or a Goofy movie? This is a tough one. I'm going to go with Toy Story 1. I was tempted to take Mulan, though.
Okay. It finally has allowed me to Hunchback of Notre Dame. Pick another movie from the 90s, Mulan, Bug's Life, Toy Story, a Goofy movie. That is a tough choice. I guess I'll go with Mulan. No, a Goofy movie. I'm sorry. I lied. It's a Goofy movie, actually. Eye to Eye.
Porsche.
Pick a movie from the aughts. What are you saying?
Sing Gorsh.
Okay. I thought I was like mishearing you. I was like, oh no, you keep cutting out or whatever. Okay.
I'm just not saying it like Goofy. I'm saying it normal.
Say it normal, please. Pick a
Porsche.
movie from the aughts. Atlantis, The Emperor's New Groove, Cars, or Lilo and Stitch.
This is an easy choice. Emperor's New Groove, obviously.
Ooh, I think this one's more difficult. Emperor's New Groove, obviously great. Lilo and Stitch, perfect movie. Atlantis, also pretty fun. Cars. Pick another movie from the aughts. Monsters, Inc., The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, or Princess and the Frog. Obviously, I'm picking The
I know.
Incredibles.
Yeah, we're going to pick what am I not going to pick The Incredibles?
Get
What
outta
are we
here.
doing here? I'm just annoyed that I didn't get to pick Monsters, Inc. in some other form, because I do like that movie a lot.
Yeah, Monsters, Inc. is fun. And pick a movie from the 10s. Tangled, Zootopia, Moana, or Brave.
Who cares? Jesus.
Who cares about Moana?
These are all fine. All of these movies are fine.
I'm going to say Moana.
I'll pick Zootopia, the movie that solved racism.
I love the message of that movie. How do we solve racism? What if we just do racism?
Yeah. Stereotypes exist for a reason, actually, the movie.
That's what Zootopia said. Pick a movie from the 10s. Inside Out, Big Hero 6, Frozen, or Coco. I do remember liking Big Hero 6 more than I
Inside
expected.
Out. I did like Big Hero 6, yeah.
Inside Out is solid. I'm going to go with Coco, though. I know it's problematic because they didn't pay that lady for her story or whatever.
I don't know anything about that. I've actually still never seen that movie, so.
If you want to cry and see a bunch of skeletons, that's the movie for
No,
you.
I don't. I don't want to cry or see a lot of skeletons. I want to laugh and see a lot of skeletons, like in Army of Darkness.
Ah, yes. Okay, so it says you love the adventure in movies and you prefer to see some sort of chase. You're entertained by characters who know what they want and go after it. I love action. And it's a guy jumping over a pond? I guess. What did you get?
When you watch movies, your favorite part is the drama, whether it's family issues or internal conflict. TNT, you love drama.
That's you. You're always saying that.
I am saying that.
What do you think? Accurate?
Yeah, I think it's pretty accurate.
I do like action movies.
I like action movies too, but I do like dramas.
The Drama, a movie.
The drama? Yep. Zendaya. Robert Pattinson, he's having a moment right now.
Can we talk about being the Robert Pattinson Renaissance?
I'm into it. If he gets an Oscar for The Odyssey, a movie that I thought was just fine,
The Oscar
it will be deserved. It will be worth. The Odyssey is going to be like Oppenheimer, where it's going to win like every fucking Oscar that it's nominated for. But if that gets Robert Pattinson an Oscar, it will have been worth it, as far as I'm concerned.
I have yet to see it. It takes.
It's worth seeing for Pattinson. That's what I'll say.
Okay. As
He's
most
great.
movies he's in these days are.
He is the only person having fun making that movie.
I really wish the director would have more fun when he makes a movie. Maybe his movies would be more fun then.
It's really a testament to how good Pattinson is that even Christopher Nolan can't get a boring performance out of him.
I love hearing that. Okay, the show is on YouTube at the Compassionate Haters Survivor podcast. I let a new coworker know about this podcast when we were first meeting. So shout out to him if he's listening. He said,
Shout out to all of the Jason Stathams out there, the working men.
shout out to all of the Jasons and Jasons who are all chasing.
Chasing Jason Statham.
That's good.
Chasing Jason Statham.
What can people comment on
name?
YouTube?
Well, of course they can say, ha ha ha, very funny smiley face. We're just smiley face.
I love that. And our last poll did, in fact, ask, to whom will you confess, Pope Leo or Pop Leo?
Poplio, the seal Pokemon.
Who would you're saying Pop Leo?
I'm confessing to Poplio.
Well, in fact, only 40% of voters said Pop Leo. The other 60% did, in fact, say Pope Leo. And he's the literal Pope, so...
Yeah, I mean it is his job to be confessed to in a way, but I don't know. I think you guys are selling the worst of that generation of starter Pokemon short. He's no Rowlet, but he will listen to you.
You know what I learned while getting the photos for this poll? Pope Leo did, in fact, sign a Pop Leo card.
That's very endearing.
That's good. Yeah, Pope Leo continues to be one of the good ones. Popes, I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Okay, what was the poll we talked about?
You didn't mean Popes, you meant White Sox fans.
Yeah, exactly. They're often the same, actually. What did we say? Fox, Hound, Flound? Which are you?
Yeah, the Fox, the Hound, or the Flound.
Thanks for voting. You can vote on that at YouTube. The voting app. X is the everything app. YouTube is everything.
It's also the money app now.
Yeah.
X Money.
X Money.
Go do your banking through X.
X Money, what are we talking about? My bank account? Because it used to have money in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like it's either that or it's like, what do we talk about? The alimony that I pay?
Nice. Okay, you can vote on that. We already talked about that. Thomas, what is your X the Everything app?
You can follow me at tom.tom on X, everything app formerly known as Twitter, or at tom.tom.bsky.social.
All right, we have some shows on Patreon too, which you can subscribe to at patreon.com/justpodcasts. What did we say? 500 Days of SummerSlam?
Yeah, I would love to shout out 500 Days of SummerSlam.
That's pretty good. I guess we could just watch them in succession and then start over once we get to the most recent one. Mm-hmm. That'd be fun. Okay, so that's only $500,000.
Only for a cool $500,000. You can a month. You can get our opinion about the first SummerSlam.
Oh, and they're breaking it up into 2 nights now, so that
Oh,
that gives us just more content to cover.
You know we're gonna spread that out.
All right, we have a few. What am I saying? Did you want to thank the fans?
I would love to thank the listeners, commenters, and subscribers. Thank you for listening, commenting, and subscribing.
And for a review, they could write anywhere they write words.
This is my favorite podcast. I like it better than all of the other podcasts. I give it a big thumbs up.
Right on. Okay, we will be back next week talking about the 10th episode of Survivor Samoa. Have a great summer.
Deuces.
Way back when in 67.
Summeroa.
Have a great 500 Days of Summer Slam.
Oh, that's so good. We love SummerSlam, don't we?
I like Summeroa also. Summeroa.
Yeah. What do you think of this idea? Love Island, but for bros. And it's not romantic at all. It's just about being friends with each other.
Yeah, it's what would it be like? Platonic Love Island?
Yeah.
It's like when people go on dating apps and they're like, I just want to make friends.
Yeah. If you don't just want to make friends, go on Survivor. That's all they do anymore. I think it would be fun. There were these 2 guys, Bryce and another boy, this season, and they were like the closest couple. But they couldn't win because that's gay. And this is not a gay show.
Do they not allow? They don't allow same-sex couples on Love Island?
Apparently not, because if they did, these 2 boys would have won. Bryce still did win, but he was with the girl he was with since day one. I know you care a lot.
He was with his beard.
At one point, one of them said to the other, girth check, and then pulled his shorts down a little bit so he could check on his dick.
Wow.
Isn't that
Dude,
cool?
what great guy friend stuff.
You know how boys do?
That sounds like a show. That sounds like a show that I want to watch 3 times a week.
Oh, well, Thomas, you're going to miss a lot if you only watch 3 times a week, 'cause it's actually 6 times a week.
It's 6 times a week. Oh, well, it's good they give them 1 day off.
Well, I think on the 7th day, they do something called After Sun, which is like an after show.
Oh, I assumed they rested, as
No.
God did.
On the 6th day, God created Love Island. Fiji. Oh,
I
happy
think that
Fiji
they should
Friday,
be
by the way.
observing. Oh, thank you so much. But I think that they should be. But Friday is Friday Shabbos or is Saturday Shabbos? I was going to say
I believe
think that they should be
Saturday.
observing. I think it is, yeah. But I think that they should observe the Sabbath. Love Island. They should have a day where they're not allowed to use electricity. They can't use the stove.
They can't do anything in that house. They can barely even drink.
Make tonight a wonderful thing.
Okay, so last week we were at Ohio. We were at Ohio.
We're at Ohio, round on top and high in the middle.
Sadie is really into jokes, you know?
Sure.
We were playing a game called Flip 7, which is like a card game with numbers on it. And she saw a 6-7, right? 6-7.
Huh? Oh, she's a kid. The lure is irresistible.
Yeah. And then I went 8-9 at one point, and she thought that was really funny. But nobody else
Did you hit her
did.
with a why is 6 afraid of 7 thing, or?
So that's what I was going to say. My dad did that joke to her. And she went, ah, so funny. And then later she said, I have a joke. Do you want to hear my joke? And we all said, yeah, absolutely. We want to hear your joke. And she said, why was 7 afraid of 10? Because 11 wanted to eat 12.
Huh. Man, they really do say the darndest things.
They really
don't
do. Bring the show back. Who would you host? Who would you want to see us host in the new Kids Say the Darndest Things?
Kids Say the Darndest Things. I feel like John Mulaney was born to host Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would like that. I'd watch it.
It would be. I feel like it would be kind of hard to get somebody to host that because you would always unintentionally be inviting a comparison to Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that's a good reason to not bring the show back. But like, what if they did?
Oh, I mean, what if they did? Sure. I think I've made. I think that, or just have Steve Harvey host it the way that he hosts everything else. Have him make the same like Family Feud faces to kids.
I would love that
What?
so much.
This guy's too nice with it. Oh.
One guy, big Mo, two guys, little bitty Mo, three guys, four-eyed Mo, four guys, no Mo, five guys, eat Mo, five little guys named Mo.
You want to remember Five Guys?
Sure.
This is, of course, Survivor sports news or pop culture, and which is their theme? Can you find the theme? This one's a good one. Up first, it's Dale Cooper.
Of course, Agent Dale Cooper, Special Agent Dale Cooper of the FBI from Twin Peaks.
How about Kate Austin?
Kate Austin. Is Kate Austin the Kate from Lost?
Yes.
Lost Kate? Yeah.
Lost Kate. How about Donna Hayward?
Is that Donna from that 70s show?
No, that's Donna from Twin Peaks. How about Norma Jennings?
Oh, Norma Jennings is also from Twin Peaks.
And how about James Hurley?
James Hurley is also that's the motorcycle James from Twin Peaks.
That's
right?
Motorcycle James from Twin Peaks, yeah. So what do these guys have all in common?
What does Kate have in common with all of these Twin Peaks characters?
Can you imagine a Lost Twin Peaks crossover? I guess they were never really on TV at the same time, but that would be so fun.
I feel like Coop and John Locke would probably get along.
Yeah. Man, should we do Lost versus Twin Peaks Survivor?
Oh my God. I mean, that's you can put it on the list.
There's no way you're going to get this because these are names of people on a training video I had to watch about creating
sure.
appointments in the calendar system at my new job.
Yeah, I definitely would not have gotten that without a little bit of prodding. So
Donna Hayward was the first one. I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? And then it's Twin Peaks. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, right on. And then Kate Austin came up. I was like, what's going on?
So whoever made it was just like, we're gonna have these people have TV character names.
Yeah,
And it's from
that's
shows
pretty
that
fun.
Jake likes.
I really appreciated it. When we were in Ohio, I mentioned to Ian, because I think Five Guys came up in conversation in some capacity, and I told Ian I wanted to do a theme of guys who have appeared in my dreams. And I think he said, that sounds like a great idea.
I'm sure he did.
Do you think that would
Very
have been a good
supportive
one?
guy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would never have gotten it, but
Well,
did you have anybody in mind for guys that have been in your dreams?
one.
Conan O'Brien was in a dream that you had once, right?
Who?
Conan.
Conan O'Brien was in a dream of mine recently. Yeah, we met at a family reunion in a public
Yeah.
park.
You told me about this dream.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was the O'Briens or the Scheidel's family reunion, but we both ended up around the same picnic table at one point. So that was pretty fun. Did you just hang up on me?
No.